Hi everyone. Here we are back in the friendly confines. Need a bigger bar. I might make a bigger bar. Actually, not a bigger, just a bigger bar. It's hard dealing with it by myself. Those are just going, we're really out of room. Hello, Robert. Hello, Jana. I don't know if anybody's going to show up. All right, let's try this. We were away at the cabin, and then just now we're at my mom. Oh, that's watermelon vodka. What's up, Taraj? Taraj, I got to take Jensen out to Cabela's last week. First time he was ever out there. He liked to fish. He was less impressed with the animal. I thought he'd be more impressed with the animals. But he wasn't, because I told him it was animals, and they're just taxidermy. So the fish were fish, but the other stuff was taxidermy, and he didn't get it. I think he thought we were going to like a petting zoo. So, but he still had fun, I think. Hello. Oh yeah. Hello, Annette. I still don't know what I think about the Steelers. I mean, Cleveland's got a good defense, so the fact that we moved the ball at all is something. I think they're starting to come together a little bit. So I don't like these training camps when they don't play people and it takes them 4 or 5 games till they remember how to play football. And especially when you're bringing in all these new players. I don't know. The defense is going to be the key. The defense has to continue to get better and not get hurt. Hello, Danny. Anybody who is in the area or wants to be or could be in the area, November 3rd, no, 2nd. What fucking day is that about? 2nd, Sunday. We're having a wine glass painting event. All the proceeds are going to go to the Tales of Valor group. They raise service dogs. I think he still had a good time, though. And then we went to Walmart because he had to get oil to change his mom's oil, and then he just wants we got to sit on they got little like 80 four-wheelers or whatever at Cabela's. So he sat on one, and I made, hello, Susan. Hello, Mike. I took a video of him and sent it to Mimo of him saying, I think this would be a perfect idea for my birthday. YOLO. Well, yeah, it was a decent game. It wasn't, Pittsburgh is not, I don't know. The offense this year has just a play or two here or there where they make some good yards and do, but for the most part, it's not steady. Today was the best sort of, in my opinion, the best sort of more consistency to a drive where I saw they had a bunch of running plays where they got some yards, positive yards, and the line looked like it was blocking a little bit better, and the defense was okay. But Cleveland's offense is terrible. Their defense is good, so to move the ball against them, that's something. I'll take it. Listen, I'll take whatever we can get. We are what are we, 4-1 now? We are a very surprising, in my opinion, 4-1 record. Especially with Mike Tomlin as the coach. I'm not a Tomlin fan. I'm just not a Tomlin guy. I don't know. He's a good rah-rah guy. But I don't give a shit what he does in regular season. I don't care if we go 500. I don't care. I don't care if we go 4-8. I don't give a shit what we do. If we don't do shit in the playoffs, it means nothing to me. Hello, Monster Snyder. Hello, Greg. Anyway, we came from the cabin today. That's an exhausting trip. And then we just had dinner at my mom. So my birthday's on Wednesday. So we had dinner and cake and ice cream at Mom's house today. She made lasagna, but she didn't use noodles. She used fucking zucchini. So that doesn't count as lasagna. That's like getting boneless chicken wings. It's not the same. But she did make chicken paprikash. She said, what's your favorite? Then I said, your lasagna and chicken paprikash. I tried both of them. I got more chicken paprikash. I did not get more lasagna. It's not the same. I don't care what she says or thinks. It's not the same. It's not the same without noodles. Stop it. If I'm going to ruin my diet with sauce and everything else, we're going to go with noodles. All right, this is called a peartini. I did not, Ben. I missed one last week. Shot right over top of one. I didn't get out much. I got out a couple nights. The problem is they're coming here. Where I sit, they're coming in the morning. And I can't get out in the morning. I was gone this weekend. Next weekend we got an event. The next weekend I'm home. But then the following... No, I'm not home. Because the following weekend we go to Pittsburgh. Well, I'm home Saturday and Sunday morning. I guess I could shoot one before we leave for the game. No, I can't. Sunday we're leaving early. It's all right. I still got a lot left from last year. We're okay. We'll be all right. It's not. We got a long, long way to go yet. I shot right over top of one. I don't know how. I mean, I nicked it. There was fur on my arrow. There was fur on my broadhead. That's it. No blood. Just a little bit of fur. So I must have just scraped it. It could have ducked me. I don't know. In India. Sheesh. Well, I don't know, Ben. They were... Last year, I sat at the same spot, and last year, every single night I sat there, they came. Every single night. I mean, every night. They came in an hour before dark, every single day. And now they're not. Now they're coming every morning, and they're there well after light time. And then they come at 9 o'clock at night, which is weird. I don't know. It'll be... I'll figure it out. I'll quit my job if I have to. Sooner or later, one's got to come stumbling in here. I just need one. Like, if I can get one. I'm going to Virginia for 3 days. So, hopefully. If I could get one during archery, and then hopefully get one in Virginia. And then, maybe get lucky up here in rifle season. I don't know. We'll see. I don't take any of it for granted. And I got a bunch left from last year, and so we'll see how it goes. Anyway, this is called a peartini. Pear vodka, liquor 43, lemon, and simple syrup. I don't know what... Oh, yeah, okay. There's one... The next one's called an apple tea. Oh, there is. There's apple brandy in it, but it's... Oh, there's apple juice in it, too. All right, my bad. I thought there would have been, like, apple... something vodka. Yeah. Yeah, Taraz. That's the... I don't even... Where do you live in Tennessee? $10-hour difference, so I've been enjoying life there with the boyfriend and his mom plus relatives. Are you, like, living there or are you just on vacation? That's weird. I don't want to leave here. I know, listen, America's not perfect. I just talked to a guy from Egypt. He's been here for 50-something years. I was talking to him. He said it took him 10 years to become a citizen. And he said he's retired now. He has restaurants and donut shops, all kinds of stuff he owned. He said he's retired now, and he said he goes, I still travel all over the world, and he said there's nowhere better to live than the United States. He said, and anybody, super thick Egyptian accent, like it was sometimes there was like a massive delay. Well, actually, I don't know where my uncle lives in eastern. My uncle almost lives in Tennessee. My uncle lives probably half hour from Tennessee. So you're on the all the other end, but he lives on the eastern edge of Tennessee. Not Tennessee, of Virginia. That's where I'm going. Anyway, this is called a peartini. Pear vodka, liquor 43, lemon juice, and simple syrup. Too much lemon. It's not bad. Hello, Martha. Martha, who did Martha go see? They were at a concert. Lainey Wilson, maybe? That'd be a good show to see. Madison Square Garden, I think they were at. I don't know why my screen says nobody's watching, but Let's try this again. Oh, there's people. I'm going to stick with YOLOs. That Peartini's good. It's too much lemon. I mean, I did exactly what it said. 1 ounce of lemon, half an ounce of simple syrup. It's too lemony. I think if the lemon was less, you could taste the pear a little bit. I can't even pronounce that first word you said. Hindi I can pronounce. I don't know what that word is. I don't know how you pronounce that. Guijantic? I don't know how you pronounce that. I got the race on. Oh, I guess Chase Elliott is not doing well. I have no idea where we are either as far as I don't know. I haven't watched racing in a while. I don't know. I guess we're in the playoffs. I think we're in the playoffs. I think there's something in my eye. Hello, John. All right, Taraj. Good seeing you, buddy. I love when Taraj stops in when Jensen's here. That's always a good. I don't know why, but it's just one of those. That's one of those sort of interactions I just like. I like when because Jensen says hi and I don't know. Just one of those. It's just one of those. I can't explain it any other way. Oh, which we try here. It says apple whiskey. Let me see what we got here. This has been sitting here for a while. I don't know if y'all have ever had this. They don't have it all the time, but it's Winter Jack Spiced Apple Punch. This is super good. It's real good with Sprite. That sounded stupid. It's real good with Sprite. Oh, you know what? I was at the Waldheim. I think I got one. I was just thinking, Raquel told me she saves coasters from bars. I should have got her one from the Waldheim. I think I have one here. I gotta move them though. I had shot glasses displayed on a little shelf. I made a shelf just for shot glasses. And now all the Crown bottles are on it. But I had coasters nailed to the wall right above it. Because you could see them all. Now you can't see them. Oh, it's bubbling out of that thing. Hello, James. Well, that's interesting. I don't know. These drinks have too much lemon in them. Oh, I got this. We've been talking about this. This Dr. McGillicuddy's. I got this the first one. Derek's all right. He's working on a beach house right now. He's not on a bag currently. So they bought a beach house, I think, to have a beach house, and then they're going to use it as an Airbnb part-time also. So he's working on that. My mom was just down there. My mom and Mike they go like my sister lives in Arizona, so or not Arizona, Jesus, in Arkansas. She lives like right on the border of Arkansas and Louisiana. Nicole, she works Sunday maybe. I don't think she works Saturday. We'll be down at the Slatington Farmers Market Saturday and Sunday. I don't know. It's a Halloween themed event. We don't have any Halloween themed garb, but we'll be down there. So, if y'all want to stop in, we'll be down there with all our merchandise. I don't know what else is going to be. It's a free event. You don't have to pay anything to get in. You come in, hang out. If you've never been to the market, it's a pretty cool place. There's some shops and vendor things outside. There's 2 bars. There's a bunch of different food options available down there all the time. Like, they're there all the time. The front. So there's the front section along 895. If you're looking at the building, the right end of the building is some permanent vendor shops. They're there. It's only open, I think, Thursday through Sunday or Friday through Sunday, something like that. But there's permanent vendor sites in there. There's a bunch of food. There's a bunch of restaurants, food things. There's, like I said, there's There's at least 2 bars. There might even be one in the front, but there's at least 2 bars. Me neither, Ben. I'm not a beach guy either. But she's a beach person. She grew up on the beach. Anyway, the whole one end of the building is permanent vendor spots. They have all kinds of stuff there. They make T-shirts and just craft things, whatever. The whole front of the building along 895 is antiques. So that's a big section. It's all antique stuff. And then in the back, there's a event center. It's just a big open room. But they have events back there. They have pickleball back there some days of the week. But anyway, next week there's an event there. We're going to be there. So you can come. You can hang out at the thing. You can check out the antiques. You can check out the food things. There's, like I said, there's bars there. They have a lot of times they have live music bands there. In the summertime, they have an outback patio. They have all kinds of live bands out there. And then in the event center, there's going to be a whole bunch of vendors set up in there. I think it's like Halloween type stuff. So hopefully, I know there's a lot of people that are maniacal about Halloween. So hopefully the Halloween people will come out and they'll find out what Team Spoonman does and they'll support what we do and buy some of our crap. We'll be out there. I got new hot sauce coming. General's Hot Sauce came out with a new berry flavored hot sauce. I don't remember what it's called. Berry something. Berry bomb. I don't remember what it's called. So I'm interested in that. I like all the... Like my favorite one that they actually have is the balsamic. It's balsamic vinegar. It's hot. It's not hot. It's like a little bit of spice to it. It's called Atomic Balsamic. On French fries, if you like vinegar on French fries, Atomic Balsamic, you need it. It's phenomenal. I ordered a case. So you got to order 4 cases. So I ordered a dry rub because we didn't have that. People were asking about it. I ordered the dry rub. I ordered I ordered the dry rub, the new berry flavor, something hot, and I think bee sting, the honey one, because we need more of those. Well, we'll be there, Nicole. Saturday. I think it's Saturday. It's 11 to 5. I'm gonna put it in the events thing on the Team Spoonman page. If it's not in there now, I'm not sure if Gwen put it in there or not. If it isn't, I'm going to put it in there. But I think Saturday's 11 to 5 and Sunday's 11 to 4. 2 days it's free. It's no admission. You can just come in and be there. So the best event I ever had was down there. Was Pickle Fest. It was ridiculous. There was so many people there. It was sick. We made as much money at Pickle Fest almost as we do. We almost made as much money at Pickle Fest as we do selling Super Bowl block pools. That's how good that day was. That was awesome. I never expect days like that. You just expect to make $100 or $200 or whatever, and get your name out there. Maybe get somebody nominate somebody they know for a veteran or service member of the month. Invite some new people, get some new members. But we got that. We got the painting the glass thing coming up. We got Valor coming up for Thanksgiving. So listen, summer's coming to an end. As you guys put your shorts away and you start getting out your winter stuff, when you start digging into your winter, you get your winter stuff out, switch it around, and you find stuff that doesn't fit you anymore. Donate it. Bring it over here. Bring it to the house so we can get it to Valor, because it's all going to homeless veterans or struggling veteran families. Any winter clothes, hats, gloves, coats, boots, jeans, anything that's, don't bring your ratty old shit over here. But just if it's lightly worn, you know what I mean, it doesn't fit you anymore, bring it over. Yeah, Garlic Fest is good. All right, this is called Apple Pie on the Rocks. It's not on the rocks, though, but I did shake it. Apple whiskey. I used Crown. Apple whiskey, vanilla liqueur, lemon juice, and apple cider. It doesn't taste like apple pie. It tastes like... What does that taste like? It tastes like an apple Jolly Rancher almost. It's a little sweeter than a Jolly Rancher. But that's very similar. It's very similar to what it tastes like. not bad. I still do not have confirmation. We sent the Service Member of the Month package across the pond to Europe, somewhere in Europe, and I did not get confirmation of receipt yet. So I don't like printing it. I don't like posting because. So that's why there hasn't been an October Service Member, Active Duty Member of the Month posted yet, because to best of my knowledge, it has not been received yet. So until it is, I won't post it, because I don't want somebody else reaching out to them and telling them, hey, I see your name on here, whatever. So we want it to be a surprise. That's most of the fun of it. We want to surprise them, and usually people are surprised. Sometimes people don't realize it, and they give it away when they try to get their information, and they let them know why they need their information. Which I was like, no, I'll search it out and try to get it if we're not going to do that. But so anyhow, all right, I got to get ready for the week. So yeah. Anyway, it was a good weekend away. I like getting up to the mountains. In hindsight, the foliage was terrible up there this year. It was they had it dry up there for like a month and a half, and then it poured a couple, like 2-3 weeks ago. So the leaves turned early, and then most of them were knocked off the trees, so there wasn't even bad colors. Most of the trees were just bare, which was weird, really weird. But it's fun to get away. I just like I said, I'm trying to think. Last year when I actually shot in archery, it was later in the year, but I was seeing them every night, every single night. I went out after work, and every night I saw them. I just couldn't get a shot. And this year I'm not seeing them after work, so hopefully, one day last week I came home and it was late. I got home at like 5:45, and I'm like, I'm not going to bother going out. And then at 6:30 I went up to burn the paper, and it was like 5-6 deer standing on the pipeline that I chased away. So probably if I would have been sitting in my stand, I would have seen them that day. But hopefully now that I've been away for a couple of days, they'll get back to their normal thing and show up. But that's why it's called hunting and not killing, boys and girls. So that's all I got. So if you like what we do, and you know any other people in your little Facebook group, hit the invite button. Go to Team Spoonman, hit the invite button, and invite your friends. Let them know what we do, and invite them to join our little group here and support what we do. The more members we get, and especially if you know people, not necessarily military people, but people who have military people in their family. Like, you don't got to invite the military people. Just invite their mom or their sister or brother or boyfriend or husband or whoever, and get them to nominate them, and then we'll send them a package, and then we'll get them in the group. But that way, if you don't invite them first, they won't know about it, and then it'll be more chance of a surprise. So that's the key. We want it to be a surprise. That's what makes it fun. For me, anyway. So, all right. I got to clean up around here. I got to put another flag together before this weekend. And I got to print these events. When I talk about these events, I got to print them out so I can talk about them and know specific details. Because right now I'm just winging it and I don't know the details. But anyway, that's all I got. So, for Papaw and Spoonman Saloon, never apologize for being patriotic. Peace.